As Uncle Sam says, we need you to fight in World War I for the American soldiers. We need to defeat the Central Powers before they can come and defeat us. As we saw, beginning with the sinking of the Lusitania, they can't be trusted. In the sinking of the Lusitania, which was a passenger ship, 128 Americans were killed. The Germans tried to make amends in the Sussex Pledge, which said that they would not sink American ships without warning. Now, right after this came unrestricted submarine warfare by the Germans, and the Sussex Pledge automatically was forgotten. So we cannot trust them to keep what they are saying to be true. Next, we see a waste of soldiers being used by the convoy systems. The convoy systems were to protect from the German submarine warfare. We'd have a merchant ship in the middle and larger ships called destroyers surrounding them so that the destroyers could shoot at any German ships that were coming. Now, this is effective, but it's not an effective way to be using our soldiers. The soldiers could be going after Germany, could be going after all of the Central Powers, and stopping them before any American lives are wasted. Because even with the convoy system, American lives can still be taken by any country in the water. Finally, we see the Zimmermann telegram, which proves that Germany and its allies cannot be trusted. The Zimmermann telegram was a direct attack on America. Luckily, Britain intercepted it before it could get to its destination in Mexico. The British were protecting us, so why wouldn't we fight alongside them in the war? In the Zimmermann telegram, we see Germany trying to make an ally with Mexico. Then, Mexico would fight directly against America if we were to stop being neutral. In return for this, the Germans promised that once America was taken over, Mexico would regain its lands that they lost in the Spanish-American War. Also, Mexico would make an ally with Japan. This would have people coming at America on all three sides, and we would basically be trapped. We'd have no way out and be forced to back down from the war, to resign, and to be subject to a dictatorship. Why would we want this if we can go and start fighting now and prevent this from happening? As we get into World War I, if we got into World War I, it would support our economy and make the economic boom only grow more. As we got into the war, we would need more supplies, not only for other countries, but for our country. This would give more workers a chance to get a job. It would also give women a chance because women can enlist in the army this time. So can African Americans and white males. So anyone can enlist and anyone can have a job and support their families now. We would be creating not only an economic boom, but a job boom, which would help many people throughout our country. Also, with the war, if we went and fought with our allies, then we would get back the money that we gave in war bonds. And we owe a lot more money to countries in the Allies than we do to the Central Powers. So, as they give us back our money, people would not only be getting their money back, but also be getting more and more jobs, and the war will affect many people.
If we don't get into World War I, we leave ourselves open to an attack. If Germany wins, they will take democracy away from us and enslave us into a world without choice and freedom.
Uncle Sam wants you to fight in the American Army in the war to save democracy.